So, what I wish somebody had told me after the affair is that what I was going through wasn't just emotional, it was literally trauma. And I didn't know that at the time. After I found out about the affairs, I did reach out for help. I found a therapist and I found a coach who specialized in infidelity and did this kind of work. But no one told me that what I was going through was trauma. It was literally PTSD. I had to really find that out on my own. And that the fact that I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I was in a rage, I was having obsessive thoughts. I was really losing it, and my nervous system was trying to survive something that felt literally life-threatening. So they didn't tell me that I would swing between rage and despair and grief and numbness, sometimes in the same day, and that this would crack open not just the betrayal itself, but all of the attachment wounds that lived underneath this experience. And so no one said this is an injury to your nervous system. It's going to take time. It might take years to fully heal. And I really wish somebody had told me to pause, to really take a pause with myself and to reel in my acting out from the rage that I was feeling inside, because I needed to stabilize before I could see anything clearly. And so instead, I got a lot of listening. I got empathy. I just needed more than that, because while I did uncover some of the childhood wounds and old patterns that touched the trauma symptoms that kept me up at night, it was not enough to help with the hypervigilance and the panic and the deep loneliness and the feeling of I don't know who I am anymore. How did I just lose the last 10 years of my life? Was that even real? So I wish I'd known trauma is the betrayal is an attachment injury, and it hits your level of safety in the world, especially in relationships. So that wound made dating again very terrifying. It's not that I wasn't ready, but no one told me how much extra holding I would need because of this deep attachment wounding that the betrayal made worse. So here's the thing, I figured it out. It took a long time. It was messy, and but slowly over time, through books, trainings, grief work, somatic work, and just learning to sit with myself and feel my feelings and feel my pain. And so I really did study relationship. I took affair trainings with the Gottmans, mindfulness 2-year certification training. Somewhere along the way, I started to come back to myself, and I started to feel joy again, to feel hope, to trust myself, really. And I can honestly say now that I'm recovered, and now I help women who are going through this experience because this work really matters to me. It's personal, it's sacred, and I share the tools and the frameworks and the nervous system work I wish someone had given me back then. And so when I was seeking experts, I found people who kind of kept their knowledge to themselves and just listened. And I needed more than that. And so now this is part of what I offer so that you don't have to go through this alone. So you can feel free to go on my website, read the articles about infidelity, check out my Instagram and get some educational content there. And also if you just want to talk, please feel free to message me, and I'm here.